Captain Ginyu has one of the coolest abilities in Dragon Ball. He can switch bodies with another living person or animal and have full control of the body until he decides to change again. But what would happen if Captain Ginyu changed bodies with a fusion? That's what we're going to talk about today. Hey, how's it going? My name is Raph and welcome to Dragon Ball Code. So let's see what would happen if Captain Ginyu were to change bodies with a fused character. The first thing we have to talk about is what is a fusion. I'm pretty sure that most of you know this, but we still have to go over it. The fusion we're going to talk about is when two characters become one character by either the fusion dance or the Potara earrings. When these characters come together, they create a completely new being. A being that takes the characteristics of the people that have fused, but he or she is neither of them. Some examples of these are Vegito, Gogeta, Gotenks, and Kefla. We also have to remember that after a certain amount of time, the characters diffuse and the original two come out again. So what would happen if Captain Ginyu switched bodies with someone that was going to diffuse after a certain amount of time? I think that there are two possible scenarios that could happen. The first one would be that if Captain Ginyu changes, the fusion would become Captain Ginyu and Captain Ginyu would become the fusion. The problem comes when he diffuses. I think that Captain Ginyu's spirit would just poof, become nothing and cease to exist when the original two come out. His original body, on the other hand, would have the fusion inside, and when the time is up, it would fall to the ground lifeless. Then when the people do the fusion again, the fused character appears like nothing ever happened. The other option would be that the fusion would become Captain Ginyu and Captain Ginyu would become the fusion, but this time, Captain Ginyu would become the fusion permanently. When the character diffuses, Captain Ginyu would disappear. But when they fuse again, the fusion would be, let's say, Vegito, but Captain Ginyu would always be inside. So from there on, Captain Ginyu would have full control of that fusion whenever it appears. And I want to point out that this wouldn't affect any other fusion from the same two people. So for example, if Captain Ginyu took control of Vegito's body, if they fused into Gogeta, it would still be Gogeta. In Captain Ginyu's original body, I think that either the fusion would become him permanently, or as soon as the time runs out, the spirit of the fusion would vanish forever. And now I'm starting to think a little crazy, but what if when the fusion is transferred to Captain Ginyu's body, it also takes the two people that fuse together, for example Goku and Vegeta, and when it diffuses, it rips Captain Ginyu's body in half. Okay, that's a little crazy. Anyway, that's what I think would happen. What do you think? And if you enjoyed this and you would like to help out my channel, please check out my Patreon page in the description below. And of course, if you like Dragon Ball content, make sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you can get notifications whenever I post a new video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.